Namaskaram, Thousand Names and Thousand Stories, 366th name ROHITAAYA NAMAH. The Uppaliyappan temple, also known as Thiruvinnagaram, meaning the divine city of Vishnu or Vaikunta on earth, is one of the sacred Divya Deshams celebrated by the Alvars. According to legend, Bhumi Devi was born as the daughter of sage Markandeya, who was engaged in deep penance at this very site. Lord Vishnu appeared there to marry her. When the sage expressed concern that his daughter was still very young and inexperienced, even unaware of how much salt to add in cooking, Lord Vishnu lovingly gave his word that he would accept food offered to him at this place without any salt. Hence he is worshipped here as Uppaliyappan, Uppu meaning salt, Illa meaning without, and Appan meaning the Lord without salt. Lord Uppaliyappan is also known by another revered name, Srinivasan. Traditionally, Lord Vishnu is said to have two divine consorts, Bhudevi and Sridevi. At this sacred site, he marries Bhudevi, the daughter of sage Markandeya. Naturally, one might wonder, since he is united here with Bhudevi, shouldn't he be called Bhunivasa, the one who resides with Bhumi? Yet he is addressed as Srinivasa, the one who dwells with Sri or Sridevi. There is a beautiful reason behind this, explained by Asukavi Srinidhi Swami in his poetic work Vasumati Shatakam. In Kambaramayanam, the great poet Kamban beautifully describes how the women who were adorning Sita for her wedding were completely spellbound and mesmerized by her divine beauty. Ordinarily, it is rare for one woman to be captivated by another's beauty without a trace of envy. Yet, Sita, an incarnation of Mahalakshmi, possesses a beauty so transcendent that it evokes only admiration, never jealousy. Her radiance surpasses all comparison, and as Kamban sings, it left even the women around her enchanted and awestruck. Just as bees drink nectar from the blossoming flower, the women who came to adorn Sita for her wedding were drawn to her beauty as if it were honey and she the divine flower. One may wonder, can women truly be mesmerized by the beauty of another woman? Kamban addresses this with poetic insight. He explains that though the bodies may differ as male or female, the mind is one and the same. Beauty of such divine nature transcends all boundaries. It captivates any heart regardless of gender. This verse stands as a profoundly poetic expression of how Sita's radiance enchanted everyone around her effortlessly and universally. Similarly, Bhudevi, who incarnated at the sacred site of the Uppaliyappan temple, is described as possessing mesmerizing beauty, so much so that even Mahalakshmi herself was enchanted by it. Filled with affection, Sridevi wished to embrace Bhudevi. In a divine gesture, she found a beautiful way to fulfill this longing. Sridevi chose to reside on the chest of Lord Uppaliyappan. Thus, whenever the Lord embraced Bhudevi, Sridevi too would be able to embrace her. Through this loving act, Sridevi made his chest her eternal abode, and hence the Lord is called Srinivasa, the one in whom Sri or Mahalakshmi resides.
केवलमसौ उरसित्वदीये भेजे रतिं कठिनपीन कुचाभिरामे येषा रमापि रमणोरसि वासमेति तद्दादृशत्वदुरसः परिरम्भणेचुः.
This tender and poetic episode is vividly expressed by Villur Srinidhi Swami in his compositions, which are steeped in Sringara Rasa, the sentiment of divine love and beauty. The Sringara Rasa, the sentiment of divine love that exists between the Lord and the goddesses, is of a divine nature. To compare it with worldly romance would be a grave mistake. This form of Sringara is one that purifies the mind, deepens devotion, and helps us detach from worldly desires. It is not mere emotion, it is a sacred path that elevates the soul. Since Sridevi chose to reside on the chest of Lord Uppaliyappan, her radiant golden hue cast its brilliance upon him. As a result, the Lord, who is originally of the deep dark hue of a rain laden cloud, appears with a golden red glow. This divine reflection gives him a resplendent golden aura, and hence he is lovingly called Ponnappan, the Lord of golden complexion. This beauty is not only celebrated in tradition but also echoed in the hymns of Nammalvar, who addresses the Lord of Uppaliyappan temple as Ponnappan, glorifying his divine form and the sacred union with Sridevi. For this reason, the Lord is referred as ROHITAAYA, meaning the one with golden red hue, which is the 366th name in the Vishnu Sahasranama. By chanting ROHITAAYA NAMAH, devotees who pray with hearts as pure as gold will themselves shine with virtue and be held in high regard by others. Narayana, Narayana.